What a beautiful morning to wake up. Wait, where's my house? Well, if you didn't know, in the last episode where we built that storage system, I said I was going to be removing my house because I didn't like how it looked. I had just built it out of bamboo had just come out, and in the end, it did not look good, so I removed it completely. What's gonna happen now? Well, first of all, I've taken some materials from the nether, and we're gonna be using these materials and some deep slate to build this base here. This base will be the foundation of my main home and will also serve as a villager trading hall. We will also be expanding the villager trading hall to go deeper in there, as well as making it look nicer. So now that you know what the plan for today's video is, let's get started. Alright, so I added a shell around the villager trading hall with some polished basalt and some deep slate tiles, and edited the area up here a little bit. And next up, we're going to be going inside the villager trading hall, expanding it downwards and further that way, so the villagers will have a proper place to sleep, as well as a proper place to trade. You know, this is Minecraft, this isn't slavery simulator, so we will be doing that in the next clip. And as we descend into the villager trading hall, we can see the progress that has been made here. These pillars have been incorporated to add some light. The floor is made out of boards, they have a proper place to trade, so many more beds. I'm just lacking a bit of quartz to finish it off, but I will finish it off soon. And all that remains to be done is the walls out of some deep slate, and that's going to be the villager trading hall finished. So let's do that. And I am done with the villager trade hall / foundation of my base. You can go up here, go down into the villager trade hall, and everything is finished. The walls, the roof, everything. The lighting is hid in the pillars, as you already know. The villagers have a nice empty space to walk around, get their exercise in. They can have fun. They're gonna be happy here. But now let's get on with the main course of the video, building my main home. First of all, I'm gonna start by terraforming this mountain, pushing it back a whole lot because I don't want to be restricted to this small plot here, so I'm going to be continuing it with the mountain, and then we're going to be building up the foundation and skeleton of our base, which will be very interesting to see. So let's get started. Alright, so we finished terraforming, and this is how it looks like. I tried here to make these pillars look like they're reinforcing the mountain behind and holding it back. So I kind of added this cobblestone feel to make it seem like it's being boarded out, to make it seem like the mountain's being held back with some man-made structures. I think I did that pretty well, and I also made it kind of bottom heavy in each little cube section here, because like if this were real in gravity, some stones would be falling towards like the reinforcement area, and I think it'll make it look a bit more natural. But anyway, this is our clearing for our base here. I think it is big enough, and let's get started on building the actual skeleton of the base. Let's go. Alright, and the structure is done. I really pushed myself with the structure, and I made a lot of weird shapes for me to have to do, which will make the building a lot more interesting, and it'll give it a lot more life. For example, this pillar here, I could have continued the wall like this. However, I've chosen to add a pillar here which will hold up a balcony up there. I've added already small details with this small ladder coming up to the balcony from the side. This indent here where it goes slightly lower, so the roof will also start a bit lower on this side right here. This big entranceway, which I'll have to figure out how to do. And yeah, this is a really nice skeleton. I think it'll make a great house. And it's time to talk about the gradients we all use. So originally the house was made from yellow and green bamboo, and I kind of want to reminisce and keep a part of the old house, so I want to make this house green. I will be using bamboo, green concrete, green terracotta if I can find it, and so on. And I think it'll look great. However, I don't have those materials. So, I'm going to end the video off today, and meanwhile, in between this video and the next video, I'll be gathering a lot of materials for this house. And then in the next episode, we will be building this house with the interior, the walls, the detailing, everything. So, I'll see you then.